The antenna you're looking at is a TE-23 Yagi. VK6 KFK here. I'm in the shed working on my bonnet and doing a little bit of FT8 work at the same time remotely. Give you a bit of history on the bonnet, which is over there. It used to be white. It's off a Toyota Camry station wagon. 89 model, I think it is. I originally painted the Grim Reaper with his sword and a bunch of skulls on there and hanged it up on the wall. Up there, sat there for years. You may have seen it in some of my videos. Anyway, we decided to spray it black. So we started sanding the bonnet, and I used a sanding machine which left a few scratch marks down the centre of the bonnet. So we kept sanding, and we didn't really notice them after a while. So it kind of left your memory, if you know what I mean. Then we started using the wet and dry 320 and 360. Got it all pretty smooth. Got some undercoat in and did the edges that were bare metal. We feathered everything, made sure everything was nice and smooth. We continuously sanded and washed the bonnet down and chamoised it, and it got to a point where it was ready for spray painting, which was up in the corner there where the plastic and blue tarp is. We hanged it up on the old roof rack there, upside down, so we could spray it black. So I used 3 coats of jet black paint, which we got from a local supplier. That's it there. And the thinners, we use 1 part jet paint and 1.5 parts thinner. So if you know what that means, we used 100ml paint in the cup there and added thinners up to 300ml. And then we sprayed the bonnet using this particular Star spray gun. And that air compressor in the background worked out quite well. I was using about 27 to 29 pounds per square inch, which was good. The paint dried quite quickly. It was touch dry within 15 minutes, so that was good. Anyway, the plan was to get it painted black and then do some more airbrushing like I've done in the past down there and the Grim Reaper. So just recently we've been sanding the bonnet down with 1200, and then, which is over here, and then jumped to 1500, and then jumped to 2000. I should have gone down and got some 2500 and some 3000, but it's not necessary. It's only for fine detail work. As I said, the bonnet's got a few scuff marks. I'm debating whether or not to just sand that area down and repaint it. Give the whole bonnet another 2 coats, 3 coats, so that'll be 6 coats of black. It's a lot of work, but I'll show you the scratch marks. You can just see them in there. There you go. That's what the orbital sander does to your bonnet. So pretty wise not to use it. Anyway, we've sanded the bonnet down using the turtle wax. And this particular buffer. And she's come up so shiny. As the Red Dwarf character says, you can't touch my shiny things. This bonnet is very, very smooth to touch and very, very shiny. I can actually see myself pretty good. So the reflection in this is really, really good. Anyway, if you've got any advice, that'd be great. No, I haven't done this sort of thing before. 25 years ago or more, I would have done a closed respray using a beaver spray pack. But that's about it, but nothing to as much detail as this. Anyway, I'm going inside before I cook out here. BK6 KFK out.